Good evening. Good evening. Hold on now. Yeah, good evening, guys. Good evening, Cap. Oh, I did just finish Capricorn, so we're going to have to put a cap on this, Virgos. All right, Virgos. Whatever you got cooking, put a cap on it, put a lid on it. You got to let it simmer now. You got to let it simmer. I know you cooking in the kitchen. I know you cooking. I feel you cooking. I feel you. But before I find out what you're cooking from your past, I gotta give out this huge shout out to all the Keykeys Doorway subscribers. So let's get it started. Okay. All right. We got Miss Williams. Hi. We got Miss U Liminal. How you doing? We got Miss Galbraith. Hey, I like it, gal. I like it. I smell you. Ooh, it smells so sweet. What's that? What is that? Licorice? Is that honeysuckle? What's up? The 305 goddess. The 305 goddess. Let me make sure I say that. 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, Scorpio. I gotta make sure. She might get at me. Now, I got a Scorpio, my opposite side of Scorpio. Don't get at me now. Come on now. Miss Duo, how you doing? I know you like to do duels. I know you be winning. All right. Now, I got to give extra shout out to the ones that started with me. That, wow, when I seen you guys pop up, it gave me the fire. It gave me the energy. It gave my soul the nourishment to keep going. May 21st, 2018, Miss Kimberly. May 22nd, 2018, Miss Armstrong. May 22nd, 2018, Miss Hello Kit Girl for Life. Hey. Mr. Sims, May 22nd, 2018, Builder. All right, Builder. All right, Miss Sean and Miss Pollard, May 24, 2018. This is a huge blessing. My birthday was on May 1st, so let's just say I had to do what you guys are doing, Miss and Mr. Virgos. I had to cook in the kitchen, spiritually and metaphysically, among other elements. And I come to enjoy this journey with you guys. For all the viewers, thank you for even clicking and watching the channel. Thank you for taking the time out to go to the underworld with me, to the Akashic records of our past lives, to find out how we can heal the now. So without further ado, Mr. and Miss Virgos for June 20th, 2018. Let's find out what your past lives want to reveal to you. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. On June 20th, the 20th, 2018, what does Virgo's past life want them to see intuitively? You have everything cooking in the kitchen, yet something's missing for you. What is that ingredient that you're looking for? What past life ingredient should Virgos know on June 20th, 2018? What past life ingredient should Virgos know? Yes. Ingredients. Oh yeah, you cooking. All right now. All right, chefs. All right, holistic healers. Okay, now. What actions? Okay. And flipped over. Flipped over. Okay. So, Mr. and Miss Virgos. Let's see what your past life ingredients want you to know. What is the ingredient? Oh, well, 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 well. Oh, yeah, you like the green. Okay, you like the veggies. Could it be that the ingredient that you are looking for in that pot of yours, in that spiritual, masculine, feminine pot of yours, in your creative pot that you are manifesting in the now? Your past wants you to know you've been manifesting since the Celtic times. The Celtics were highly favored. They combined the spiritual knowledge of man with the knowledge of the earth. They took the time to write out, feel, because green has energy. It has the photosynthesis. It has Ra. It has all the other elements, the water, the air, the fire underneath Mother Gaia, the core. You knew from above, so below. So let's see what your past life wants you to know about that. From past life during virtue, and MD, Mr. Brian L. West. Let's see, Celtic. All right, Mr. and Miss Virgos. Celtic, you drew this card because you had a significant past lifetime in Celtic lands, and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you lived in or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu and been an Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You are also fascinated with Stonehenge and King Arthur's Camelot. Yeah, I love King Arthur's Camelot and the Knight's Table. Oh, the loyalty, the combining of all the north, east, west, north, south, east, west, all the four corners of the earth, along with the four elements in the human form. You may have learned the old religion of the Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs and gaining wisdom from oak trees. You could even be an ancient druid in disguise. All right. Check out druids. Check out their abilities and how it is in your DNA. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. I love unicorns, and fairies. Tinkerbell comes to mind. You also respect and love trees, especially oaks and willows. If you haven't already done so, schedule some visits to the ancient sacred areas of the United Kingdom and Ireland. Exploring their stone circles, castle, and spiritual artifacts may trigger additional healing memories. So before you make that trip, because you're gonna make that trip, if you're cooking in the kitchen, you want to know originally from which it came. So you are going to make that trip. But before you do, you got to be that Virgo self. You got to have that balance. Your material finances with your emotional, your ego has to be expressed in this. So that ingredient that you're looking for is that emotion of your past life in the Celtic. Wherever you live at has a Celtic energy and environment about them. Find out where you live at, where there are Celtic influences, and talk to people that live in those areas and see how it has healed them or led them to places that they didn't even know it exists. Because that is an old religion. Just like fairies, fays, unicorns, even angels, God and Goddess. The names that I named at the beginning, you would think they're just a name. You would think they're just fictional or mythology. Maybe it just is, but to me it's not. It holds true to our connection to it. When you watch Peter Pan, when you watch The Hobbits, when you watch Lord of the Rings, when you see artists like I see fire burning the trees, Ed Sheeran. Look at his biopic and where he came from. The actions you would take and where you will be led when you take this journey, because I did say you are going to take this journey, but be prepared materially, emotionally. Have your ego be in check with that. Have it be aligned with it. Your ego is necessary. That's the part that bruho, the tradition that we as human beings are wanting to understand in a better light. And who better from a Virgo that holds the balance and at times has that Libra scale in hand. Libra scale in hand, 7. And you have that Aries, the ego. So you are now accepting your ego, and you're accepting how to balance that out in your own way. Always do it in your own way, Mr. and Miss Virgo. When you do that, you will be and forever be like all of us are seeing in ourselves. The star, Archangel Jophiel. See how she is holding both cups, masculine and feminine. Masculine, straight, strategic, logical. Feminine, ever flowing, but knows what crevices, what darknesses that people ignore that you can actually heal through whatever you're cooking in that kitchen, girl. Whatever you cooking in that kitchen, boy, man, woman, whatever you cooking, you will have happy times in that adventure and in you exploring how to manifest. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Stay positive. Whenever you feel that your ego is not enough, it is right there with the scales, with the Anubis, Ma'at, whatever deity, whatever interpretation of God or Goddess, masculine and feminine, that you can relate to. It is there for you. It does not shun your ego. It wants you to truly accept that you have to be all. Because you are all things. We're just trying to figure out how to balance the degrees out within ourselves. And you're getting there. So much so that whatever you find out will be so positive and optimistic that people will come to you and will be around you for the long haul. And whatever plans that you set forth. People will listen to you rather than question you. Because you realize that you hold the old traditions. You hold the Akashic records. Not just for yourself, but for others. So, Virgos, on the 20th, unlock that in yourself. Unlock that old tradition that you were unsure of, but always knew you had in you. Bring that out. Research what Celtics have practiced. Research where they have traveled, where they started and where they have traveled. And when you do that, you will see that they had to follow the stars. Just like the Magi's. Just like the travelers of our ancestors, or where we had to go to become who we are now. That is more than enough. See? You have the earthly realm behind you. You have the water realm in you. You have that intuition. You have the halo of the angels, the archangels there for you. So today, embody Archangel Jophiel. See how you Google what Archangel Jophiel's fun facts are and see how you can embody that today. So until we meet again, Mr. and Miss Virgos, I love you. See you on the other side.